morning, guys. Happy Wednesday. I just made myself a little to-do list because I have a lot to do today. I have a couple assignments that I need to get done for school. I just need to take some notes and also complete like one module of a class. I also have to go grocery shopping, and then I have a meeting for a school event later on today. So I also have office hours that I need to go to for one of my classes, and we have a lab, and I just can't figure out for the life of me how to work the lab. So I need to go to office hours so I don't fall behind, especially because we have an exam in that class next week. So I at least need to have somewhat of an idea of what I'm doing. So it's going to be a busy day, and I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film, but I wanted to pick up my camera anyways because I have been avoiding filming. I don't know what it is. I think I've just been so caught up with trying to film the perfect video to follow trends. I have been starting to resent YouTube a little bit, and I just am no longer feeling passionate about it, but I definitely want to get back into it because I love filming, I love editing, and I need to get back to a place where I'm making videos for myself and less about what is trending and less about what is going to get me the most views, because honestly, I don't care that much about views. All I want to do is share my silly little videos on the internet. So I need to get back to finding that passion and finding that creative spark. When I was just doing YouTube for myself, I was very happy and I was getting videos out consistently. So I really want to get back to that. But I need to find a really good school work life balance. So that is my little life update. School started January 5th. So I've just been kind of banging out assignments. I haven't thought twice about anything else besides doing schoolwork. And I'm really happy to be doing something for myself now. So I'm going to start by taking notes for my art class. And then later on, I'm going to work on the discussion for the class. But I need to take the notes first. So let's go do that. guys, happy Thursday. I'm getting ready because I have to go to class this morning, but I wanted to wake up early to see if I could manage to get any schoolwork done. Normally when I have my class, I wake up like an hour before I have to leave and I don't have time for very much. So I was glad that I was able to wake up at I think around 6:30 or 7. It is currently 8:15 and I have to leave for class in about 20 minutes. So I did manage to get my reflection done for my positive psychology class. That's one less thing I have to worry about when I come home today. The in-person class I have right now is psych as a profession and a science. It's been helpful but not helpful at the same time. I don't like having to go in person to the class, and that's not very helpful because my commute is like an hour and a half both ways. But like I have another class, I have statistical methods for psychology, and a lot of the stuff we're learning in my in-person class, I'm learning for that class. So it's like double dipping. So I'm like really solidifying that knowledge. But I have 5 classes this semester. 4 of them are online and only this one is in person. So many people ask me, how can I take so many online classes? And I just think I'm a self-learner. I like to teach myself, and when I take an online class, I can do that. I don't feel like I'm rushing to absorb the material when I'm in class and then feeling completely lost because it seems like everybody else knows what the professor is talking about, but I don't. When I'm in my room by myself learning the subject, I feel like it clicks for me a lot better and there's a lot less pressure. So I guess there's that. But I do enjoy in-person classes. I just prefer online better. And I'm hoping next semester, well, I don't know if I'm taking classes in the summer, but for fall, for sure, I think I want to try to take at least 2 in-person classes, because right now having 4 online classes is a little bit overstimulating, but that's a problem for later on. So I need to stop talking because I have a train to catch. So let's go. I made it back home. My original plan was to go to the library after class. It is currently raining. It's been raining the last few days, and I was hoping today would be a little bit more sunny because the past week it has been all blue skies and sunshine, and now it is just all gray and gloomy and raining, and I was just not in the mood to be out longer than I needed to be. So I'm gonna do some of my schoolwork here. I wanted to go to the library because I thought it would be a change of pace. I thought it would motivate me to get more work done because when I'm in my room I just lack the discipline to actually be motivated to do my work. But nonetheless, I am going to get my act together and I'm going to complete some assignments. I don't have anything due for my in-person class. Everything for that class is done, but everything else for my online classes are due on Sunday, and today is currently Thursday, so I need to really get on it if I'm going to make sure that I get all my work turned in on time. Also, I hope that this weekend I can take a much needed break, and I haven't had time for the past few weeks because I have been doing school non-stop. I think I started school the first week of January and not once have I had a break. I'm so beyond exhausted, but I'm gonna pull through. School ends in April this year. I think it ends April 20th, or like at least that week of the 20th, which is a lot sooner than it normally does. So I feel like all of my work is very jam-packed because all of my professors are trying to like condense all of the work, even though it's not like that much of a difference. I think it's like 2 or 3 weeks of a difference than when we normally would get out of school, but I still feel like all of the work that I have to do is very like a lot. It's a lot of work and I'm very exhausted, but I'm going to be feeling very satisfied once the semester's over. I'm going to stop talking and we're gonna get into some schoolwork. I'm going to be spending the rest of my afternoon taking notes for statistics, and that is not very fun or interesting to watch, so I'm going to spare you the pain and end the video off here. If you made it this far, I want you to comment down below this emoji. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Okay, bye!